hello, I am your Witty. No, I am not Witty. I'm Witty later on down the line in my name. But first, I am your poorly aging, sarcastic, PC, witty gamer. So see, I'm Witty closer to the end of my name. Not here at the beginning. Now what we're doing now is we're in the second half hour of playing Planet Coaster 2000 right here for you on your favorite new YouTube channel, the poorly aging, sarcastic, PC Witty Gamer channel. It's just a coincidence that my name and the name of the channel happen to be the same. It could happen to anybody. Now once we get done riding this coaster, which we just rode twice, by the way. Once we get through riding this coaster, we will get back to seeing what, I can't remember those guys' names. I think the one brother's name is Eugene or something like that. Can't remember the other guy's name. Nor do I care. But they are the slave drivers, and so we have to get back to them so that they can tell us.
How was that? Enough for the time being? Thank you again for all your hard work. Coaster Coast is going to be in the best of hands, I can tell.
You're selling it to somebody else?
You're not. I'm not going anywhere just yet, Eugene. Don't panic. We're just getting started, dipping our toes in the... Actually, hold that thought. I've got just the job lined up for you. I'll send you the details. See you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have completed our first scenario. How do you feel? Do you feel kind of funny? You might want to see a doctor. Guess we'll only stay in small parks for a short time. Well, that's a shame. I was hoping they would stay in large parks, but if they'll only stay in small parks, and only for a short time, this is going to be a rather lousy game.
See you again. Come along, you're right on time. Now, this park is going to be slightly different from the previous park. How? I hear you cry out in anticipation.
No, you don't.
Well, my eager beaver, we're going to expand this park into, drumroll please, a water park. Of course, we wouldn't expect you to start building pools and flumes all on your own. So, I'd like to hand you over to Brad Newton, our very own water ride engineer.
Hey, mate. How's it going? I'm Brad, and when it comes to water rides, I'm your guy. I used to think everyone was admiring my physique. They'd shout, "Waterman!" But turns out they were just calling me Waterman. I still take it as a compliment, though.
The world of theme parks has changed a bit in recent years. In a word, they've gotten a lot more wet. But you're not getting thrown in the deep end without a life preserver. Coaster Coast boasts an expert on water park engineering, eager to help you dip your toes in. See, you really shouldn't end sentences in prepositions. It doesn't make you look professional, okay?
In any case, let's get started. I've set out an area for you to work in. You can't just go planting a pool down anywhere you please. I learned that lesson on Eugene's 8th birthday. He really did love his first laptop, but it ended up giving a new meaning to surfing the web.
A 15 megahertz processor, 4 meg of RAM, and 1 floppy disk drive. Trust my brother to mistake a motherboard for a surfboard.
Anyway, let's focus on our new area.
Have you noticed
The first
these
thing a water
alleged
park needs
brothers
is,
don't have the same
well,
accents?
Water. I've prepared a blueprint for you to get started. Of course, you don't have to use that one. I only stayed up all night to make it for you. It's no big deal or anything. Just select the one you want and place it wherever you like. As long as the guests can reach it, of course.
Wherever I like, but as you notice, there's the parameters right there. I cannot just put it wherever I like. They're lying to me. And by proxy, they, ladies and gentlemen, are lying to you. That's right. It's all a scam. I can't just place the pool wherever I want. I have to place it right where they tell me to put it. And of course, I can't just use any blueprint, because not any blueprint would fit in that space. Now, would it? Would a blueprint too big for that space fit in that space? I think not. Therefore, I am not. Would one the wrong size fit in there? And you notice there's only one there, so I can't just put whatever I want there. He was lying the whole time.
Nice.
fell for it.
That's a pretty enticing pool. So, we want to make sure people can actually swim in it. To do that, we'll need to give them a place to get changed into their swimwear. Have you ever walked around in wet denim? I do not recommend it. Build some changing rooms and a body dryer in a place that's easy to access. Oh, and make sure it's connected to a path, for obvious reasons.
What's a path? Facilities and ivory. Are we having fun yet? Because so far none of this actually feels like fun. Do I have to manually open them? No, okay, they're already open. Good. My pool is unsafe. Good to know. Good to know.
You're doing a brilliant job so far. Brad
That's 'cause
seems
I'm
to
a
have rushed off
brilliant,
to find his swimming
good-looking
trunks.
man.
So I'll take you through the final steps. Now that the pool is complete, guests will be rushing to purchase their pool passes. At the moment, they're only available at the entrance, so we should place down a guest services building nearby.
Okay, guest services. Okay, well, that didn't work. Okay, there you go.
With this guest services up and running, guests will have more places to buy a pass that will give them access to all the water attractions in the park. No pass, no pool.
Whew, found them. I can't wait to take a dip. This is all looking amazing. I'm starting to
Are
get
you
what
blind?
Oswald sees in you. You've got great potential here with us. That being said, there's still much for us to do.
most popular attraction upswing. Again, something I did not build. Guests in Park 233, none of them
I couldn't agree more.
are
As the
checking
pool
out.
is now up and running, we must keep it clean. After all, no one wants to dive into dirty water.
To do this, all you need to do is add a water filter to the pool. If the pump isn't working, make sure it has power. I found most technical problems can be solved by plugging it in. It also needs to be able to reach the water of the pool to work. Don't worry though, it doesn't have to cover the whole pool. Just a part will do.
Place one water pump. Are we having fun yet? Create a custom. Underground well. It doesn't tell me where it needs to go. Does it have to be right against the pool? Place water filter near pool. Is that what I just placed or what?
Great work! Our job isn't done yet, though. Sometimes guests can tire themselves out in the water and need a place to kick back and relax. We should add some sun lounges so they have a place to chill out. Oh, and some ladders and a diving board, too. Extra little touches like these will improve the prestige of the pool. The better the prestige, the more guests will want to visit. It's a win-win.
But we already got people in the pool. You're putting little pop-ups in my way so I can't see what I'm doing. See, I misplaced one now. Are you happy?
Oh, and don't forget to make sure the pool is deep enough to dive in first before placing a diving board. I found that out the hard way. Quite literally.
I think it's about time we check on our pool and make sure guests are enjoying it and feel safe. Select the pool and take a look at the Pool Safety tab.
The pool safety tab.
Oh my goodness, Brad! Brad! There's a guest panicking! What do we do?
Whoa!
Let him drown.
Hey, mate! Have you tried swimming? I don't think that's it. Okay, yeah. They need some help.
Oh, think of the paperwork! Okay, everyone, stay calm! Don't panic!
Breathe, Eugene. We've got this. It's all in hand. Place down a lifeguard point at the side of the pool. Without one, lifeguards won't be able to rescue distressed guests. All we have to do now is wait for the lifeguard to do their job.
Well, I was gonna build another one on the other side of the pool. Do they pay
There we
extra
go.
when we
See,
save their
Eugene?
lives?
The guest is fine. Are you fine, though?
Yeah, of course. I'm totally fine.
The idiot guest went right back
You're in your
into
happy
the pool.
place. Cell A1, cell A2, cell A3. Data validation.
While Eugene comes back down to Earth, I want to
comes
say
down
you
earth.
did a
I'll
great
tell
job
you
under
straight.
pressure.
I can tell you
A
stories
lifeguard
that
will
would
rescue anyone they see
fascinate
struggling, as long as they're on duty at their point. It's all part of maintaining our pool's safety. Remember, though, they're only Planconian. They can only cover so much area at once. Larger pools will need more lifeguards and lifeguard points to keep everyone safe.
Well, I tried to build another one, you wouldn't let me. And the most popular attraction is not something I built. None of the guests in the park are there because of me. And you keep throwing that right in my face. And in the face of all the people on YouTube that are watching this. So that they know that I'm not the best. Now they'll go looking to other channels to find out who is the best. See, we were trying to get them to like and subscribe. To share the URL of this video with their Facebook friends, their my space buddies, their Instagram, their Instapuke, their I don't know what's out there. But you blew it, okay? You blew it.
So, you smashed the first pool out of the park. Not literally, of course. That would be difficult, not to mention an HR nightmare. But one pool does not a water park make.
Are we having fun yet? Because this was supposed to be a game, and what I see is a bunch of people telling me what to do. I mean, let's keep going. Build a pool with a minimum area of 1,000 meters square. Okay. I take it that won't be that. I can't build there. Can't build there. Or there. Or there. I guess I can only build here.
Nicely done. Just make sure to hire extra lifeguards to keep the
stupid.
pool safety in the green. I don't think I have another Eugene meltdown in me today.
I have no idea what you're on about.
A true water park needs stuff like wave pools, flumes, and lazy rivers. With that being said, let's start by building a flume. You'll need to know how to build a flume from scratch. So, I'll give you a crash course. First, select the flume that you want from the many beautiful rainbow options we have available.
I don't want one. It doesn't really matter what I want.
Sweet choice! Now, we need to start with the platform. Simply place it down where you think is best. You can also attach multiple flumes to a platform, if you're feeling adventurous. The next step is to start building the flume itself. Start by placing the flume entrance. This is where the slide will start, in case it wasn't obvious.
Well, that didn't work. This spot is obstructed. Okay, that didn't... I hate this. This isn't building a flume. This is building the stupid, platform. Oh, now they tell me.
Okay, now here comes the fun part. We have the platform, we have the entrance. Now we need the slide. Place it down however you like. Just keep the angle of the slide in mind. You need the guests to get enough speed to keep going. That reminds me. Want to see a cool trick? Eugene can determine the angle of anything just by looking at it.
Oh, Brad, I really don't think they want to...
Nonsense! It's your party trick. At least it would be if you joined me at any. Come on! What angle is, this?
35.7 degrees.
Ha ha! Bingo! How cool is that? Blows my mind. Anyway, now it's time to test this baby out. We can only
Can
open
we
the
get it
ride if
down
the
to
test
the-
dummy safely reaches the end.
Yeah, so
Don't
can
worry
I
if
can
it
I
doesn't
build
work
it
on the first
first?
try. Eugene got us a great deal on them, so we
I'd
have
like-
plenty spare.
I'd like to build
Eugene
the stupid
Newton
thing
is no
first.
stranger to the artistry of
Hello?
the coupon code. But yes, if the test ride is failing, you can simply open the heat map to see where you can make adjustments. It will highlight any turn that is
I'd
too
like to-
sharp or slide that is too steep.
I'd like to build the thing first, okay? Would that be okay with you? Because it seems kind of important to like have a ride built before I put people on it. I've always been kind of weird that way. Okay. This is probably way too steep. It'll probably kill people. Do either of you care if I kill people? Okay. Let's test it.
Once your slide is ready to go, don't forget to place a flume staircase and connect it to the path.
Well, we have a slight problem. It's called anybody who wrote it would be completely dead. They don't seem to care.
The big moment is finally here. It's now time to open your very first flume ride.
Are you out of your mind? If
I'm
I
getting oddly
open that
emotional.
flume,
Ah, I remember your
people
first ride
will
opening,
die.
Brad. Albeit that was one of a smaller scale.
Okay, there. I
Hello,
opened it.
boys. I wanted to check in and see
Can-
how the onboarding was
can I
going
go
with our
fix
new
that
friend
ride
here.
before people
But I can
are
see
murdered?
there was nothing to worry about. The park is
Hello?
looking great. I knew you were the right pick for the job. It seems you're running out of space, though. That simply won't do. I'll transfer over some money for you to purchase the new area of land.
Can I go fix that flume now? Because otherwise people, they're seriously gonna die, and others are gonna be like paralyzed for life. I see a lot of lawsuits in our future, and of course we will go out of business.
And with that, your initial onboarding is complete. It's time for you to take what you've learned here and apply it to new parks. If you want to hang around here a bit longer, though, Eugene has prepared a list of objectives for you to make your way through.
Don't worry, if you forget anything that was said here, you can always check the help menu.
You did such a good job here. You should be proud. I'm looking forward to riding this wave of
I
success
just
with
hope
you
I don't end
future
up in
parks.
prison over that last
Agreed.
ride we
A
created.
spectacular start.
You've got the Newton Brothers seal of approval. A mighty feat indeed.
They have very low
I'll
standards.
leave you to it. I need to go and make the preparations for our next endeavor.
The most popular attraction is Wolf Moon, which we had nothing to do with. So thank you for throwing that in our faces. And there's 446 guests in the park, none of which have died on our flume yet. Can we go fix the flume now before people do die? Okay, there's the pause so that people don't die on our previous rides. That was really irresponsible of them. They told me to test the ride. Then they saw the ride would, of a surety, kill people, and they told me to open the ride. Okay, let's find that flume and fix it. I never liked making flumes because they are really difficult. To get right. I suppose you can't go flying out of it if there's no way out of it. And I hate aiming these stupid things. I hate everything about the flumes. I almost didn't buy this game because I didn't have any special interest in making water parks. Okay, let's see if anybody could survive this. I don't know if that means it's safe, but they did get down to the fuel. Okay, how do I... We're gonna assume that's safe. And since it's a flume, we're gonna call it after YouTube. So that if anybody dies on it, maybe they'll sue the wrong company. We're gonna call it U-Flume. Okay, now they want us to build some flat rides. So let's go to the flat ride thing. Viking entrance isn't a flat ride. We could build a helter-skelter right here. It would be very flat. I cannot build there. I don't know why you said I could. I think it's trying to get me to use the new area, but I know that trick because if I use the new area, it's going to want me to put a fuel there. This has failure written all over it. As do many things of mine, of course. Well, don't worry about that right now. We're just trying to build a stupid ride entrance. Great. We can build the ride, but we can't build the queue to it. Well, that is stupid. Is it because of the brush size? I don't even know which is the, okay, the entrance was probably there then. So how come I can't hook up to it? The exit I can do. The entrance it will not let me do. And I'm betting that people would want to get at the entrance of our rides. Yeah, I don't know why they make it so difficult. Oh, now it got rid of the whole ride. Great. Let's try this again. We're not tired. Now, let's go to paths. For some reason, it won't let me hook up, and I will admit I cannot see under the... Yeah, it won't let me hook up. Well, then we just can't have this ride. I don't know why it won't let me hook up an entrance to it, but if it won't, then we can't have that particular ride, which is a shame because it's a nice small one, and I know that they're going to try and get us to add all sorts of nonsense to this park. Yep, they're not letting me add. That's weird. Is it because... Yeah, they'll let me do the exit just fine. But they won't let me do... I'm going to give up. I'm going to rage quit real soon. They won't let me do the queue. I don't understand. I've done this before. I mean, it's always something, isn't it? Like and subscribe. We will figure this out. Maybe the ground isn't flat enough for it. But if that's true, it should give me an error message and tell me that. I have played this extensively. Before the updates and things like that, I was playing it all the time. I got through nearly the whole campaign and everything. I just started the campaign again for y'all. So I can't imagine why it's not letting me place these rides in, you know, the beginning of the campaigns. But we will figure it out maybe in our next video or in some video in the future, because I like the fact that the first video I did of Planet Coaster 2000, this time anyway, was 30 minutes long. So this one is going to be about 40 minutes long. Please like and subscribe. Love and subscribe. Tell your friends about us. Tell your enemies about us. Love us on all the major platforms. Thank you for being here. We will see you later.